Hooray! Here we go! Hello everyone out there in amazing inestimable and huge enough land and particular tube space for this instance of making this remnants for tonight, and I tell you what, everything goes pretty well, despite the fact that I'm pretty weary. I should say utterly weary. I feel like drained to 85%, but I feel my American going ahead of me and wanting to be spilled out on someone else's unprepared, especially yours. If you're not from the United States of America, probably don't get what I say. So if you do get what I say, let's just make it clear. That's my premise of all my life, or wanting to do my American. Kind of commenced my activity maybe even like in count years, but still it's like it's been like 80 years or so. I do what I do here. I'm not pleasing people out there. I'm pleasing my hearing sensations, and with my American voice. I hope I'm leaning to American side. I chosen out of British one and out of American one. I chose American side because I love the way it sounds. I invent non-existent words, like I recently invented live doing this kind of phrase, kind of word, something in between, kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going with my everlasting, always wanting thing of contriving something new and devising something probably incoherent that doesn't exist in American or premise or language or whatever, the whole entity of American mood, American or attitudes and behavior lines and actions and doings and sounds and intonations. If that doesn't exist there, then I'm all here inventing something new and trying to embed it. When it sits right, I'm all glad that when it doesn't, I just go ahead and keep and I'm keeping my way and untacked from the outer side, and I'm the only shaper, ruler, commander of my own thing, of my own creation, which is proudly called Dante for English Space, and you're allowed to be here. We have my permission of being here all the time, and especially for tonight. If you do not agree or on anything or everything or anything out of what I said, you're free to leave whatever moment you want. I'm not hollering at this spot. If you stay, that means that you're my man, you're my gal, whatever, that we are on the same plate with you or whatever. Just at least go in parallel tracks. Guys, I tell you what, for tonight I brought us something that's show and tell, not ranting and going particularly around the point of nothing as I regularly do. Today I brought you this. This is my toothpaste, almost empty, or say thoroughly empty tube, and I use this trademark. It's Colgate. It's not something advertisement or something. It's not a commercial at all. I know I miss front teeth, but it's temporary thing. I'll fix it as soon as I can. So I brush my teeth every day. Wake up in the morning, do my bed, do my rinsing face procedures, and after rinsing my face, I brush my teeth with this toothpaste, and it's called again Colgate. It depicts some happy family on it on the front side. I like those shades of transition colors, kind of like going from the deep or middle blue into lightish blue and almost to the white color, being like neat, fully white. That's what I meant to say. Fucking said it, or I can't fucking believe I did. Really? If I lose my American accent, if I fall out at some point, that's just things that always penetrates my footage is here. One day I may be good in my sound, and another night and day, or I can or mispronounce something or fall out of my American voice. If it happens right now, then I'll probably barrel all this mess that got fucking sidetracked again. I was gonna say, see, these are stuff I cannot even give it justice to what extent I love this one, because when I touch it, it feels like something comforting to me. It touches the skin outer skin layer of my tentacles. So it makes me feel good that way because it's polished. It's without any rough points on it. It's all smooth and polished. At the producing factory, maybe they are maybe just because it's a piece of shit and plastic. It's not a shit. It's something good that serves for humanity for so many years. It's one of the biggest invention. Maybe cave people didn't do this, but now it's all like earthings here. We all use this. So this is the most precious invention of all humankind or ever, I should say. I'm not exaggerating here anything or understating something. At the same time, trying to keep things neat and clean and concise and keep them directly, sound them out directly to the point, which I'm trying to do in this video shoot up to now. So guys, it bends whatever shape you want. It takes that shape or goes into that shape, and it's not resilient at all. Sad, but it's not. It's not. And maybe it's good. Who knows? It depends on the points and it depends on the point of considerations. It can make like a snake shape. It may ring meander organically if you shape it at the right angle. It does. It's taking another shape or another, and that goes. It never stops if you rule it right. I try to do it right, so bending it all the possible directions so that it out there only can. So this is the toothpaste tuber cap. It sits. I don't want to screw it so not to spill some drops of this stuff onto my laptop, because guess what? American goes first. American goes first, then there are other stuff in my life goes, including coding, and the coding is like on the top with my American, but American are slightly like a 1% more ahead of coding. Is wrapped, and everything in my life is wrapped in American, whatever that will be, coding, gals, I don't know. I don't do physical activities too much nowadays, but if I were doing physical activities, they all would have been in English. And so, guys, the things I do it truly with full exposure and perseverance, and to the full extent, to 100%. That's what I can say. I can't say it again, because it's the very truth of my life, and I've never been some other way except what I said. So guys, it's been my half fully empty toothpaste tube, and me going American, saying shit and fluff and nothing meaning materials. If you're free to do what you want, you're allowed to be in my comment section below. Be confident or lambast me, give me virtual cookies, like it, dislike it, whatever, subscribe, unsubscribe, do what you want, be good at get a roll. And thanks again for being with me, for whatever you're doing, as fucking know whatever you're doing, but practicing my American. And that being said, I already read the shit laps laying on the floor right now. For what time this sequence of my is here, the lays on my floor right now doesn't block our ways anymore. We can do with our ways, American ways, whatever we want. Be good, get all. Thanks again for being with me, for being in my life, because I feel you all. That matters for me personally, to me personally, whatever. I don't fucking care. But be good. And that being said, I said what I said, so never regret about what you said. Be good, get all. And thanks again for being with me. See you all around, guys of gals, very soon. Be good. Thanks again.